What's up, y'all? Happy New Year. Here is your hot off the wire. Not such a happy new year for Betty White fans. And who isn't a Betty White fan, right? Everybody's a Betty White fan. So, of course, she passed New Year's Eve just shy of her 100th birthday. She would have been 100 January 17th. Still a lot of festivities planned around her birthday. But a lot of tributes pouring in. And Martin Luther King Jr. Center posted this tweet about her. And I just thought it was so telling of her character. So she had a TV show in the 50s and she had some creative control over it. Imagine a female in the 50s having some creative control. That's a boss right there. So she hired this black dancer. And of course, she got complaints. And she was like, you know what? Too bad. Deal with it. Not only did she not get rid of that black dancer, she gave him more time on her show. Consequently, her show was canceled. So it just kind of gives you some insight into who she was as a person. She will definitely be missed. Another Hollywood icon, Max Julian, played Goldie in The Mac, which was a really, really big blaxploitation film in the 70s. And even though you may not know that film or you may not have seen that film, you have heard countless rappers reference him as the Mac. Snoop Dogg, Too Short, Ice Cube. So he will also be missed. He died on Saturday at the age of 89 years old. Switching gears. Halle Berry, you know what? You ain't no good. You ain't no good. You know nobody swipes left. She posted this. Look, it's official. We're assuming she got married. No. If we had looked on and swiped left, we would have seen this. She was like, it's officially 2022. So she actually had to come out yesterday and be like, no, y'all wasn't married. Because The Rock was like, congrats. Naomi Campbell was like, congrats. She's like, no, y'all, thank you, but I did not get married. And it might be a good thing because it might have wound up in divorce. I'm not saying that she's unhappy, but I'm saying look at Stevie J and Faith Evans, okay? Stevie J is having some issues with his lawyer, or maybe his lawyer is having some issues with him. His lawyer's like, nah, I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. And she told the judge, I don't want to deal with him anymore. We got to cut this relationship, client-attorney relationship. And how about this? Nobody else in her office wants to deal with him either. So he can't get any of the lawyers in that office, apparently, to work with him. So I guess he's got to find a new lawyer. But I bet you Faith Evans is sitting around going, now y'all see what I had to deal with. Britney Spears cutting her sister off. She unfollowed her on Instagram. And y'all know when somebody unfollows you on Instagram, it's over. I'm sure it's 2022. A lot of people cutting out people they don't want in their lives. But I feel like Devon Franklin and meagangood, there's something to that, y'all, because I don't know. Okay, they're getting a divorce. Yes, we know this. But look at this picture Devon posted. This is a picture that he took a couple months ago. He's like, listen, I'm not a crime person, but you know what? I'm done with that new. I'm trying to get that true. I'm going to coin that. Anyway, he's so sad. And look at what she posted. I mean, she seems hopeful, but she says, you know, she's been through it too. I feel like they might get back together. Probably not, but I just want it. I hate to see people break up. It makes me so sad. YoYo. Did y'all see this interview? It was kind of, I don't know, odd. She's talking about how, you know, a lot of people talk about Jadapinkettsmith and how she and Tupac were so in love. She's like, honey, Tupac had a lot of loves and I was one of them, not me, YoYo. And she says they were like, he was like her brother, but they loved each other and he probably loved a lot of her friends as well. And this was weird. She says he would sneak her sister out and she would beep him and say, you need to bring my sister back home because I'm responsible for her. I don't know. It was just kind of odd. I was like, wait, were they? I don't know. Anyway, don't you see I'm doing? Y'all see what happens? Oh my gosh, and somebody's coming through the door. All right, real quick, let's talk about Spider-Man. You already came through the door. You might as well come on in. Spider-Man, I was so disappointed. I thought it would be better. I love Zendaya. I love Tom Holland. But the last Spider-Man was better. And Matrix. Do y'all know that my 15-year-old and I watched all the Matrices? Is it Matrixes or the Matrix films? Anyway, leading up to the Matrix Resurrection. So disappointed. How about we watch an hour of it? We still have like an hour and a half more to go. I was like, you know what? I got to fold some clothes. This is just so boring. I'm not watching the rest of this. What? All right, comment below. Tell me if I need to watch the rest of it because I just don't feel like it. I'm Alfredas, and that's your Hot Off the Wire.